Hi, in this video, I will discuss about teaching with technology. In 21st century, the technology gave us a big impact in our lives. Technology helped us to be more productive in our home, office, and in school. Now, let's talk about ICT competency standards for Philippine pre-service teacher education. Lesson outcomes. Identify the competency standards of ICT necessary in teaching for pre-service teacher education. Familiarize with the ISTE National Educational Technology Standard for Teachers. The ICT competency standards for teachers have been designed by UNESCO and its partners to help educational policymakers and curriculum developers identify the skills teachers need to harness technology in the service of education. Before we proceed, let's answer this question. Who is better equipped to handle 21st century learners? Is it A or is it B? Let's find out. ICT competency standards from CHED and UNESCO as provided in 2017. Policy Standard and Guidelines or PSG for pre-service teacher education. Demonstrate proficiency in the development and utilization and information, communication and technology or ICT resources in promoting quality teaching and learning process. There are 7 domains of ICT competency standards for Philippine pre-service teacher education. First is Domain 1, Understanding ICT in Policies. 1.1, Demonstrate of awareness of policies affecting in ICT education. 1.2, Comply with ICT policies as they affect teaching learning environment. 1.3, Contextualize ICT policies to the learning environment. ICT in teaching helps students better understand easily and comes up with an ideas. Incorporate ICT policies in the design and implementation of teaching learning activities. Domain 2, Curriculum and Assessment. 2.1, Demonstrate understanding of concepts, principles, and theories of ICT system as they apply to teaching learning. 2.2, Evaluate digital and non-digital learning resources in response to student diverse needs. 2.3, Develop digital learning resources to enhance teaching learning. 2.4, Use ICT tools to develop 21st century skills, information media and technology skills, career skills, and effective communication skills. ICT can serve as guide for a teacher to discuss ICT concepts, principles, and theories in various teaching learning processes. Domain 3, Pedagogy. 3.1, Apply relevant technology tools for classroom activities. 3.2, Use ICT knowledge to solve complex and support student collaborative activities. 3.3, Model collaborative knowledge construction in face-to-face and virtual environment. Teachers and students can easily understand and learn using technology tools. Teacher must assist students to reflect on their own learning using technology tools. Domain 4, Technology Tools. 4.1, Demonstrate competence in the technical operations of technology tools and systems as they apply to teaching and learning. 4.2, Use technology tools to create new learning opportunities to support community of learners. 4.3, Demonstrate proficiency in the use of technology tools to support learning and teaching. Use productivity and other tools in everyday work. Propose or recommend technology and policy innovations related to promoting continuous learning among students. Example of this is Google Meet and Classroom. Domain 5, Organization and Administration. 5.1, Manage technology. Assisted instruction in an inclusive classroom environment. 5.2, Exhibit leadership and shared decision making using technology tools. Teachers or leaders must facilitate flexible learning environment that enhances collaboration with the use of technology tools. Lead group activities using the technology. Domain 6. Teacher Professional Learning. 6.1. Explore existing and emerging technology to acquire additional content and pedagogical knowledge. 6.2. Utilize technology tools in creating communities of practice. 6.3. Collaborative with peers, colleagues, and stakeholders to access information to support of professional learning. Use technology tools to search for, manage, analyze, integrate, and evaluate information that can be used to support professional teaching. Join online expert and learning communities. Module 7. Teacher Disposition. 7.1. Demonstrate social, ethical, and legal responsibility in the use of technology tools and resources. 7.2. Show positive attitude towards the use of technology tools. The Institute mechanism to ensure child safety and prevent cyberbullying. Practice standard etiquette in sharing and utilizing shared materials among learning communities. DepEd Order 42, 2017. Show skills in the selection, development, and use the variety of teaching learning resources including ICT to address learning goals. ISTE, National Educational Technology Standards for Teachers, or NETST. ISTE stands for International Society for Technology in Education. Philippine ICT Competency Standards. Standard 1. Technology of Operations and Concept. Standard 2. Planning and Designing Learning Environment and Experiences. Standard 3. Teaching, Learning, and Curriculum. Standard 4. Assessment and Evaluation. Standard 5. Productivity and Professional Practice. Standard 6. Social, Ethical, Legal, Human. ISTE, National Educational Technology for Student, or NETS. Standard 1. Creativity and Innovation. Standard 2. Communication and Elaboration. Standard 3. Research and Information Fluency. Standard 4. Critical Thinking, Problem Solving, and Decision Making. Standard 5. Digital Citizenship.